Well, Pilgrim, what are we gonna have in this video here tonight? Ha ha ha. Okay, that's enough goofing off. Here we are at the storage again. I got the iPhone 7 set on reverse camera, so it's taking video of the side the screen is on. So, in the last a week, well, a couple weeks, I started using these white hooks. Let me grab here some hooks like this. Well, one just fell on the floor. These cup hooks, kitchen cup hooks. And I bought a bunch of cheap $6 trouble lights at Menards and Walmart. Well, Menards, they're $10 a piece. At Walmart, they're $6 a piece. And then I bought some light duty extension cords. And I wish I would have done this 17 years ago when I moved in here. Used those cup hooks and bought cheap trouble lights and did all this stringing. I didn't spend much money, but I got the whole place lit up now, so it's not dark and depressing anymore. I don't have to bring a trouble light with me anytime I go to that side or that side. So now I got lights. I got trouble lights here now that I can plug in and hang it up, shining outside if I have to. Here's my tractor. I mowed a little bit of grass today until it was too dark, but yep, here's the mess. My objective tonight, hopefully I don't run out of steam, is to in that corner we got a Toro 266H with 800 hours, and I bought it for $100. Oh man, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 years ago, and it was all of a guy had it since, I think he had it since new, and all of a sudden one day it didn't start. Well, with the 260 series, it's usually a safety interlock switch that went bad. And then next to it, to its left, is a Sears four-wheel steer tractor minus a deck. It was kind of a project. I got it really cheap, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Then right there is a Sears tractor with a 20-horse engine I got for free, I think, about 2 years ago. I got it for free from a guy I deliver pizza to. It's got a 20 horsepower engine on it. If I don't get my Dixie chopper, my $100 Dixie chopper mower running, I could take the engine off of that and put it on the Dixie chopper. To the left of the Sears tractor is another Sears four-wheel steer tractor. It's basically a rolling frame, no engine, no deck. And I don't know, I put them in the back corners, I think it was about 2 years ago. I moved stuff around and put them in the back corners. I was gonna fix up one of the Sears four-wheel steer tractors, but my health just isn't good enough for that. I keep going up and down, up and down, up and down with the Lyme disease, and I'm still depressed over Abby dumping me for another guy almost 3 years ago. I've talked about her in a few other videos. I've used her middle name of Rose, but I'll just use Abby from now on. But I got boxes of parts for the pedal cart project. And there's an old trike, forget the brand. It's not Schwinn, but it has an actual differential axle on it. It's the newer adult-sized trikes you see only drive one wheel. Well, that one drives both wheels, but anyway, I got tires and gas tanks. I actually got rid of a bunch of tires, 2-3 years ago. I probably got rid of 20 or 30 of them. I kept some as spares for the fronts on my Toro 5XI tractors. I hope all the lights in here doesn't wash out the screen. But there's a cab, a wheel horse tractor cab. I think that was for a 260 series. I think the back window was torn out on it. I think I only paid like $50 for that, and I got a good deal on it. And with a few modifications, I could fit it on my 522XI out there. But anyway, there's my Burco blower. I picked that up April of, I think it was 2014, with a bagger attachment for $300. Sold the bagger for $100, so I got $200 into a Burco snowblower that brand new cost about $1,700. It was used like 2-3 times. And the guy that owned it was a snowbirdie. He lived down south for the winter and comes back to Minnesota in April, and he came back one year and says, I don't need this anymore. And he just listed snowblower on Craigslist with a picture. It didn't even say Burco on it. I looked at the picture and I thought, that's a Burco snowblower. I called and looked at it, and sure enough I got there, and yep, it's a Burco snowblower, and I got another deal of a lifetime. So, I don't even know what brand mower deck that is. That was another freebie through Craigslist. I got that with I think a Murray parts tractor, and this double pulley here spins, but the deck pulleys don't. So I'm going to save the double pulley thing off and a few of these brackets, and then this part here, I'm going to unbolt that, and then she's going to be going in the trailer for scrap. So my trailer is probably about 2/3 full of I had my snapper rear engine rider in here. I parted out a free MTD mower in the middle of the summer. The frame is in, and that's in there, and I got some other stuff to go. But I'm gonna be yakking through this video, just talk about things. Okay, let's plug in the charger so that I don't run down the battery. Let's see, tilt the phone, get the charger plug in the end. It's a real pain. I got a rubber outer cover for my iPhone 7. Works really well, except works really well, except when you plug in the charger port, sometimes you actually slip the thing in between the phone and the case when you think it's plugged in and it's not. I don't like that part. Okay, let's see, what's the phone doing? Maybe it's adjusting the white balance or something, I don't know. Here we go. We've got all these extension cords, and I didn't leave a place to plug in my boom box. Be nice to listen to something as I'm working, maybe Jim Bohannon on AM 1540 out of, I think it's somewhere northeast Iowa. He's an interesting dude. It's kind of a different kind of talk radio that he has. It's more variety. It's not really political agenda focused talk radio. You can talk about a lot of things. He's basically an independent conservative. Oh, I can't reach there. Okay. I should load up bags of trash and bring them into the dumpster at work. The owner and the manager of the restaurant I work at have given me permission to put stuff in the dumpster as long as it's not full. And as long as I do it like Thursday night and Sunday night, because the trash gets picked up twice a week. Okay, plug it in. Where do I plug it in? Move the phone. Move the trash bag. I've had another one of those days where I'm trying to get my mind to work. I didn't have any meat protein today. I think I said I have Lyme disease. For the people that aren't my regular watchers of my videos, I have Lyme disease. And it's been I got it in the early 80s. I got it way before very, very few doctors had even heard of Lyme disease in the early 80s. And it wasn't diagnosed until 2013. So just looking for something to put the radio on, and so I can reach the cord up there. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. Okay. Or unhook from the cup hook, let her down, and then plug it in. Let's see, I can do that. Then when I'm done, I can unplug it. Okay, let's see. Move the cord so it's not in front of the lens. Okay, let's turn on the radio. What's going on? Why is it not? Okay, let's see if that works. I gotta get my light out of my truck. Radio, CD, what's going on? Why is it not working? Oh, flip the switch. Okay, that helped. Just turn 2 more lights on. Okay, Jim Bohannon. To AIWA Radio.
Vendrá el hombre de pecado, el anticristo, la bestia, y por 7 años hará de las suyas. El anticristo
Is that Italian?
una máquina de propaganda.
Or is that French? Sounds like Italian.
Él tendrá que explicar a nuestro Cristo.
They didn't give him that 5th year off his rookie deal.
That's far away now. Everybody's aware.
I think that might be Jim Bohannon.
But once we won,
team was outmatched. Then you put in some of the other players, and sometimes as a coach, in that spirit of excitement and adrenaline, you'd be surprised. What you second or third string might go.
The tape player was on.
Well, I would say on that, the other team, though.
I think sometimes it's okay to identify a problem and not have a solution. That's what I'm paid to do. But at the same time, I think we're walking a thin line. When replay came about, everybody.
I'm so tired of sports radio.
So the league might need. He plays the game, not just.
How do you listen to sports talk radio all day? I'd go nuts. I couldn't do that. Looking for AM 1540.
Right. Technically, as long as that other guy can answer the bell.
Figure it out. I don't think anybody's got to turn away from the game.
I think maybe I have to turn the radio sideways to get AM 1540.
A lot of credit, obviously. I think, unfortunately for him, he got defined by a few series.
He shouldn't be playing then.
Man, it's like a wasteland. Sports talk radio all over the place. Just how boring, how frickin' boring can you get? Okay, we still have the radio on? Okay.
And 2 seasons removed in that Super Bowl against the Eagles.
Oh, that must be 1,500 right there.
So another one that I'm really surprised.
And I'm going to see. I'm hoping they come around because even the football game, they actually stand.
Peter, kid, are you going to tell him fall down?
I'll forget it. AM 1500 KSTP radio in St. Paul used to have the best talk radio station ever heard. And then in 2008, they dropped it. Dropped everything except Garage Logic. They had a fantastic lineup. They had so much great talent working at that radio station. Tommy Mischke, Jesse Ventura, Barbara Carlson, Garage Logic, Joe Souchere. Well, they kept running Garage Logic until I think it was August or September of 2018. Then they booted them to a podcast. But it's an excellent podcast. Just look up Garage Logic and you can find their podcast. It's very, it's a common sense based So not really political, but it leans to conservative, mostly. But if you're tired of table pounding intense conservative talk, then Garage Logic might be a good fit for you if you still like conservative ideas. Okay. Yeah, this mower deck. Okay, let's see. It's late. One thing that really frustrates me is, well, with my Lyme disease, it slowed me down a lot. And I have all this stuff. I've had too much stuff. Here, let me put this outside. I've had too much stuff, but I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. And I've had people tell me, well, just sell everything. And, well, I still have full-type mowers I want to build. In the other building, I work on my trucks. 2 weeks ago, I did the front brake rotors, and then the day after that, one front tie rod on my Ranger outside. And this is a place for me to get out of the house, get away from home. When I'm here, I'm all alone, especially, in the evening. There's nobody else up here. The nearest house is, good 500 feet from here. I was here, way after dark last night. I added some hooks to the doors, because the upper part of the doors, the wooden beam that supports the sliding trolley, the wood's just coming apart. So I put some hooks on the upper part in case some windstorm just knocked it loose, because I don't want to come here someday and see the door face down and all this stuff open for anybody to see. So anyway, well, if I talk less, I'm going to get more done. So maybe I'll just talk less and tear into this. Snapper, I can throw this away. Okay, let's see. Move stuff around. Move the tractors, move the boxes back to where the tractors are sitting. Maybe I'll just do one corner tonight. I don't know. I got oranges with me. But if I push myself too hard, my butt's gonna be dragging all day tomorrow night. No pain, no gain. All right. I should put these ramps in the other building. But it's so nice when I'm here. There's nobody here to tell me, Boyd, you're doing it wrong, or Boyd, do something else, or Boyd, there's multiple people that have all their opinions. Boyd, you should do it this way. Boyd, you should do it that way. Just I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 by the end of the year. And, well, I can think for myself. I might not think really fast or think fast enough for some people, but I can still think for myself. Okay. Save the wheels and tires from the snapper rear engine rider. Actually, I could put these back there. So you put them back in the corner. Back in the corner. Just kind of move them to one spot. Move them to one spot, and then when I have access to that corner, these go back there. Oh boy, if I just had really good health and energy, I'd be doing a lot more. I had this wild idea of taking a snapper rear engine riding mower and putting a Toro 52-inch mower deck under it, putting a bigger engine on it, and then putting the rear end from a Sears or Noma four-wheel steer tractor in the rear end. So a snapper rear engine rider, four-wheel steer, 52-inch mower deck. That would be interesting. Okay. Oh, the darn MTD tractor. The good thing with all of this stuff is that if I was in a real jam and had to get rid of stuff really quickly, a bunch of this could just go into a scrap yard where I would get some money for it instead of, it's not trash, I got metal here. You go to a scrap yard. Oh, my ramps, radio, an old stereo, cassette player, JVC. I don't know if I ever tested this thing. I don't know if I ever did. Anyway, we will put it over here for now. Let's see, how much time have I been? 28 minutes already, wow. Well, the two riders aren't too far away. Let's see. Ramps. I really need to put these ramps somewhere else. Someone sent me a text. I have over here to the left out of the camera view, I have an old, well, not too old, an old lawn vacuum, a commercial lawn vacuum. Walk behind, it's got this big snoot thing for picking up grass off the ground, and I was going to use it in another project. And never got around to it, and I'm thinking I'm not going to get around to it, so I put it up for sale, $100 on Craigslist. It's missed. Well, the engine is not complete. The engine is stuck. It doesn't have the collector bag, but a new one's $1,800. And I thought, well, okay, $100 it probably would sell. It's the fall, so I put it on Craigslist. Someone wanted to meet me tomorrow night, but I'm working. I'm working tomorrow night. Said it's got to be daytime or weekend or one of my 2 nights off. So, but I'm thinking for $100 it should sell. It should. It's another one I could just haul in for scrap if I was desperate. Oh, look at all those electric clutches. Oh boy, that's heavy. This is an old clothes basket. Don't use it. Probably should throw it away. Here's the engine from a Snapper rear engine rider I mentioned earlier. And that rider I got for free, I think, 3-4 years ago. It was on Craigslist. Guy put it up for free. First person didn't show up. I was the second person to reply, so I got it. Engine started right up. Nice Kohler 14 horse overhead valve. Free works for me. Okay, let's use the dolly. I gotta drink some more liquid. I gotta drink more liquid before I dehydrate myself from talking. Alright, you put these bolts back in. Should build one of those big nuts and bolts bins like we had on our farm. You know, if I keep talking through this video, I'm going to exhaust myself. And I need that energy for just doing this work. So I think I'm just going to stop right here. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you so feel like that. See ya. Bye.